You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire you drive.
Thanks for watching this episode of my What If Naruto Joined the Akatsuki series. This is part 12, so after you watch this video, go check out the playlist to see the whole story from start to finish. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you can see whenever I post a video. I've done JoJo's Bizarre Adventure videos, Hunter x Hunter, My Hero Academia, and I plan on doing a lot more. But that's a long enough intro, let's get the story started. With Kakashi's plan to expose Danzo's shady acts now underway, he, Sakura, Sasuke, Tsunade, and Jiraiya take turns asking and snooping around for any solid proof they could use against Danzo. Like ninjas being sent to strange missions or documents specifically asking for ninja to break ninja laws and peace treaties. Sasuke and Kakashi also take turns trying to break into the Hokage's office to find any written notes proving Danzo's guilt. But ultimately, they have found little evidence, other than a few rumors here and there. On top of this, Danzo has realized that someone's been snooping around his office, but has no idea who. Danzo instantly assumes it's B, who is still staying in the Leaf Village and enjoying his time away from the cloud. B must be here on a mission from the Raikage. Maybe they'll go on a rampage and destroy the Leaf before the Kage Summit. Danzo says to himself, I can't trust any of those worthless, jealous Kage. They would destroy us just to bring the Leaf down to their level. I won't let that happen no matter what. Danzo calls in Sai and a few other Anbu members and gives them a secret mission. Danzo gives Sai a piece of paper and tells him to take the other Anbu outside the village and head north until you are stopped by a man. Give him the paper and a few escorts, then return to the Leaf. Yes, Lord Hokage, Sai says as he places the paper inside his bag. Danzo looks sternly in Sai's eyes and tells him, this is a very important message. Make sure you and the messenger aren't followed. Sai again nods and heads out on his mission. Sasuke, who has been watching Danzo, sees Sai leaving the Hokage's office and begins following from a distance, trying his best not to get caught. As Sai and the other Anbu leave the village, Sasuke also makes a shadow clone to tell Kakashi that he will be following Sai and he might be able to find the proof they need to stop Danzo. Kakashi tells the shadow clone that he will continue watching over Danzo until Sasuke returns and warns Sasuke to be careful. Before the shadow clone disappears back to Sasuke. Kakashi then sends Jiraiya and Tsunade to ask Danzo a few questions, hoping he will confide in them a secret or two, but oddly when they arrive, Danzo seems ecstatic, telling them both, I have a mission for you. I've been told that an Akatsuki member has been hiding in the forest far to the south of here. It's only one member, most likely tracking the 8 tails that's been resting here. So, the two of you together should be more than enough to take them out. Jiraiya and Tsunade are skeptical, but can't risk exposing their suspicions of Danzo, or worse, putting the Leaf Village in danger by not accepting the mission. So, Jiraiya and Tsunade rush off to kill the unknown Akatsuki member, leaving Danzo alone with his thoughts. With those two gone, everything should be in place. It's just up to Sai now, Danzo says in a worried tone. So, now, Sai and the other Anbu are heading north further and further from the Leaf Village, never figuring out that Sasuke has been not far behind them for the long 30-hour trip. But, after such a long journey, the Anbu members have decided to stop for the night and rest before they continue on to deliver Danzo's mysterious message. While the Leaf and the Anbu rest, the Akatsuki are on the move, with Deidara returning to the Akatsuki hideout with the 7-tailed beast. But he reports that Sasori was killed in battle. The Akatsuki say their piece about Sasori, but quickly move on to extract the tailed beast, bringing their total to 6. Naruto has also recovered from his battles with the 1 and 2 tails, and is ready to follow Itachi's advice and talk to Obito about his future. But Obito tries putting him off, insisting they talk later after Obito settles some urgent business. But Naruto demands they speak as soon as possible, surprising Obito and forcing him to listen. Obito agrees to talk to Naruto, but tells him, Wait here while I get someone else to handle my business for me, in an annoyed tone. Obito has a quick chat with Pain, who tells the Akatsuki members their next task as everyone leaves the hideout. Obito storms into Naruto's room and asks, "What is so important that we have to talk about now?" Naruto composes himself, then asks, "What are you gonna do when I'm the only Jinchuriki left?" This kid never stops surprising me, Obito thinks to himself, before laughing out loud. "Naruto, don't worry. I feel our plan can be complete without the Nine Tails or your death. If worse comes to worse, I'm sure you wouldn't mind giving us a tiny amount of Nine Tails chakra, would you?" Kurama tells Naruto, "Don't believe this fool, he's lying." But Naruto ignores Kurama and focuses on Obito. Naruto tells Obito, "I followed you for 16 years without question. I think it's time you tell me everything, why you need the tailed beast, and what you plan to do about me." Obito collects his thoughts and says, "Alright, you want the truth? I'll tell you the truth. First, with the tailed beast chakra, we will raise the 10 tails, and I will become his Jinchuriki. And with that strength, no one will be able to stop me from making a peaceful world. And if they do try, I'll cast the infinite Tsukiyomi Genjutsu. I've told you from the beginning, Naruto, this world is nothing but death and fighting. All I want to do is change that." Naruto then asks, "Why do I have the 9 tails then?" Obito quickly thinks of a lie, close enough to the truth to seem believable, saying, "I went to the Hidden Leaf to find the 9 tails, where I was attacked by the 4th Hokage. We fought, and when I started winning, he panicked and tried using the 9 tails against me. But the 9 tails injured him, so he sealed the 9 tails inside of a random baby born in the Leaf Village. That was you. But with the 4th Hokage dead, I couldn't just leave you to die, and I didn't want to kill you to take the 9 tails. So I chose to save you and make you my right hand, and give you a chance to make a world that's not just war and death. But to do that, we're gonna have to do some bad things for a good cause. The tailed beasts were once one being. The 9 tails doesn't want that because it will lose its superiority over the other tailed beasts. That's why it wants to kill me. And it's just an evil monster that wants to kill everything. I mean, you felt its hate, haven't you?" Naruto stays quiet as Obito continues. "So, that's everything, and at this point, we need you to control the 9 tails, so we won't have to extract it. That's why I'm sending you with Pain so he can finish your training, and we can move on to the final phase of the plan. Now, Naruto, are you with me?" Naruto thinks for a moment about Obito and Itachi's words, and decides to push forward towards a perfect world where everyone will be happy. Naruto tells Obito, "Okay, I'm with you. I want a perfect world, and if this is the only way, then so be it." Naruto then meets Pain, who is ready to take him to the Hidden Rain Village. Naruto asks Obito to tell Itachi where he's going next time he sees him, to which Obito agrees, as Naruto and Pain dash off together. While Obito waits for Itachi to complete his urgent mission, back in the forest, Sasuke is woken by the sound of the Anbu packing up their camp, and Sasuke follows for another hour or two when he sees them stop. Sasuke hides back and uses his Sharingan to watch closely as they exchange a letter with a hooded figure. Sai says to the hooded figure, "We have information on the location of the 8 tails, and Hokage Danzo is willing to cooperate as long as the leaf remains unharmed." Sasuke moves to a better position and sees that the hooded figure is his older brother Itachi Uchiha. Danzo is working with the Akatsuki against another village. This is what Kakashi was looking for, Sasuke thinks. "I just need to get some proof, then I can warn Kakashi," Sasuke says, as Itachi thanks the Anbu members for the letter and promises to bring it in to the Akatsuki's leader, but assures them that the Akatsuki will come after the 8 tails. Itachi then tells everyone to leave. He doesn't want to be followed. Sai agrees but tells Itachi, "The village will be empty of most Jonin for the next 2 weeks, so don't wait too long." Sai and the Anbu then dash away, not wanting to be around Akatsuki members any longer than needed. This could be my chance to catch him by surprise, Sasuke thinks. I may not get another opportunity like this. Itachi takes a quick look at the paper and begins reading it carefully. Sasuke readies himself while keeping his chakra controlled and undetectable, when Itachi says, "Are you ever going to come out, little brother?" Sasuke's heart drops, but he knows he must keep his focus. Sasuke drops from the trees and lands in the clearing across from Itachi, with his sword drawn. Itachi, today is the day I avenge our clan. I've grown stronger, learned from different masters, and I'm ready to kill you. Itachi looks at his brother and says, if you say you're ready, follow me. No, I'm not gonna follow you into a trap. We'll fight where I say. Itachi tells him, we will fight in an old Uchiha hideout. It's not too far from here. There's much for you to learn there. Sasuke begins to argue back, but Itachi quickly heads towards the hideout, forcing Sasuke to follow. Don't run, you coward, Sasuke says as he chases Itachi with nothing but vengeance in his mind. So that's it for today. Next week will be the big Sasuke vs Itachi fight. So don't forget to like and subscribe so you're the first to see when I post. Thanks again for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you next time.